What's good, everybody? It's been a weird vibe, man, as of late. I ain't gonna hold you up. Just going through everything, with this new part-time job and still posting on YouTube. It's been a weird vibe. Even just as of late, just looking at me not posting, my views just gradually going down in the whole nine. It's like, man, is it even worth it? I even noticed like a real big shift inside YouTube. I noticed that, a lot of content creators, they definitely switching it up. Which at one point in time, like Dante London was like, what I'm saying, don't vlog, you know, it's not gonna help you because you're not known. I say the biggest thing because when you're on YouTube, it's not too many people that's really invested into you. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, how you doing? Right, good. So yeah, it's crazy. So that's the only thing. But I don't know. I'm just lost really right now. Not exactly sure where I could really go with this whole situation. I've been looking at tons of videos, and I know a lot of you have too. Just trying to really get some type of inspiration to, keep on going on with this journey. But I knew once I signed up for this, I knew that it wasn't gonna be easy, But, with anything, you gotta stick with it and try to see how you can prevail. But as of late, man, it's just been like a really weird feel, man. But one thing I can say, I have been getting a lot more comfortable in front of the camera, and it's just that I'm just not sure that the content that I'm producing is like resonating with the audience out there, and I think that's what a lot of people gotta realize. Like, that's the only strategy that I can really say if you really start thinking about jumping off into YouTube. You gotta fill a void, and you gotta have some type of content that somebody's gonna resonate with you, with people, and that's the only thing. And how could you kind of narrow that? How could you narrow that? I did a lot of my filming inside my van, so I said, well, maybe if I change the scenery, things would be kind of different. But it's like, not so much. I've been really beating racking my brain, man, on like, dang, what can I really do to make this really happen? But it just seemed like it's nothing shaking. If you got this video, if you looking at this video rather, like, leave a comment in below if this is like your first time really contemplating on doing YouTube. But if you do run to this video, if YouTube actually even push this bad boy, that's like my only concern. It's like, man, because like quiet as kept, because you could be throwing all these videos out, but man, if you making trash content, ain't nobody gonna watch this stuff. Nobody. Shoot, you might as well be just talking to the ether, dog. And I ain't gonna try to get on here and be negative and kind of, poop on anybody's dreams that plan on doing YouTube. But yeah, man, that's a real thing. It's just a lot that I'm really thinking about. It's like, man, am I gonna make it happen or even gain some type of traction? I know, like, all my videos been like 2, 3 views. Some, haven't got nothing at all. So, I don't know. I think it's just pretty much a rant at this point. I thought about really homing in on like some of my tech skills and, kind of show that to the world. And maybe that'll resonate with somebody out there, for real. But man, it's been really tough. You know, just kind of really homing in on, you know, where do I kind of fit in this YouTube space? You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of you probably are thinking about that as well. You know, I think that's a few things that you probably would. I would definitely kind of consider, like, man, how am I gonna add value? You know, a lot of the people's like, well, you gotta provide value, man, and you definitely gotta really look deep and see, like, what type of value are you gonna provide to somebody out here that's gonna particularly look at this video. You know, I've gotten pretty good with doing thumbnails, and you know, I said maybe if I probably do some thumbnails or something, like a thumbnail video, but you know, I don't know. It almost feel like that raw, uncut, filtered phase is like almost fading out. I've been seeing more content creators doing like more like truly like vlog style videos than, you know, raw uncut filter stuff, you know. And then you got to keep in mind, and if you got an audience, man, and they really invested in you, that's when you're gonna get them views, man. You know, sometimes you just gotta keep it simple, you know, not overthink it. You know, I think I'm definitely gonna invest in a gimbal, maybe, but I don't know, man. What do y'all think, man? Have any of y'all content creators noticed a kind of a shift in like how people's videos are being like displayed? You know, it's crazy. Yeah, some of my neighbors over there, but yeah, man, it's been kind of, it's been like, man, it's really been, man, I don't know. I really do feel lost on this whole situation. I'm figuring out, you know, where am I gonna fit at in this whole puzzle, man? Where am I gonna fit at in this whole YouTube space? And there's a lot of stuff that I've been really asking myself as of late. You know, my one job, you know, it's so critical, man. I don't even know. I don't even really want to like put myself out there, cause they weirdos. They be weird and shit. Talking about some, I don't know, man. I'm at a loss, y'all. I'm really at a loss. I don't know what to do. You know. Any of y'all feeling kind of lost? Any of y'all kind of like at a point like, man, I've been throwing somewhat of a pretty solid effort into it. I've been consuming a lot of YouTube, you know, really trying to, you know, be a student of YouTube and try to find out where I can fit in this whole puzzle. And y'all just not getting the results. Looking at vidIQ, looking at live school, man, I'm like, dang, bro. Something gotta give, something gotta shake. But, you know, if your content is like not the greatest, man, YouTube gonna start pushing it. And I'm looking back at some of my old videos, and it's like, I could have did this better, you know. And I think, honestly, new content creators I would probably recommend definitely like editing some of your videos, man. It makes it that much smoother. You know, those little and you know, not everything like really like flowing really good. It makes the difference, man. It keeps the actual audience engaged, you know. So that, you know, a lot of stuff like that plays a part. You know, I'm on that 10-minute mark right now, and I'm hoping that, you know, somebody feel my pain on this bad boy, because I'm like at a loss. For real. For real, man. And I'm definitely gonna try to put out this thumbnail video. Found a pretty cool program that kind of really give you like more creative power on thumbnails. I know a lot of workarounds. I know Canva is probably like people's choice. Some people usually let YouTube kind of automatically assign it, but if you want to kind of make something that can that kind of grab everybody's attention, man, I definitely say it's one called Pixel Lab. So I've noticed a lot of people from overseas, like Indian, probably like Bengali people that made a lot of videos on that actual app. Excuse me, but I think I might give my shot at it so I can add a little value to people that's really trying to do thumbnails in front of their videos. But I don't know what else to say, man. I'm really trying to figure this out, y'all. But if you've been struggling with some of your YouTube videos, you know, what are some of the things that you kind of been doing to overcome that, you know, that struggle? You know, please let me know. Direct message me, or just leave throw something in the comments, man, for real. 'Cause I'm lost, man. I'm really lost. And I definitely feel the shift, man. I feel it. I noticed when DoorDash and that was like really switching it up, and Dante London was like switching it up. So, but let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.